river's constantly changing here in these upper reaches. We can drown in it one week and then you might perish in it the next, mate. You know, some areas it can be flooded one year, have a big flood in one creek and it'll do something to one waterhole. It's changing all the time, you know, the river's constantly changing here. Every flood's a bit different depending where it falls, because there's a lot of big major creeks come in that doesn't actually have time to level out. So it comes quick and probably goes quick as well. This river hasn't got water in it all the time, only the waterhole, so it doesn't run all the time. Though it's been running for over 12 months now. We do get cut off here for up to 3 months of the year sometimes, depending on the seasons.
We'd have to walk across for our mile, which we did run, and if it was too high to go, well, you spent quite a lot of time sitting on the bank watching this water running past. Currawarra's right in the big bend of the river, so we don't hear it until it gets up to the leaves of the trees at Currawarra. And then you can hear it, and you can tell which way the wind's blowing.
Mostly it trickles in, but one night I was coming and the river was coming, and I sort of drove across and looked up, and it looked like the whole sandbank was moving, and it was the most unusual thing, and that was the only time I've ever seen it sort of come in a wall. It was about 6 inches deep and had a bit of froth and stuff on it. But it's phenomenal when you see it coming down after a dry time, and everything's excited, even the humans most times. We've had quite a few major floods in the river since we've been here. 2012, of course, last year was a big flood. But I guess we look for the positives in it. Floods are very random, of course, so you never know when to expect them, and they often come when they're unexpected, but I think when they do come, they have a lot of benefits. The floods do have benefits. It's a part of the natural cycle, and you know, the frogs and that comes out of the once it gets out of the banks of the river, the life that just comes out there. So, you know, we can't really do without floods. It keeps everything supplied, and I'm pretty sure it helps intake into our bores and system as well. You know, a lot of that comes from floods, from big wet years. You know, we get infiltration and tops up the underground water supplies as well. So, like droughts, they're part of the system, but sometimes they just come and you think they're at the wrong time. But the landscape needs them, I'm sure of that.